Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics, and today we've got some jobs on today. We've got to build the Sailfin's bridge branch thing, and then we're going to go around and do some other jobs as well. So please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring that bell for me, and I shall see you in a bit. My main job today is trying to get this up there, so then he's got on to come out on when we want to do feeding and training. So that's one of my big jobs today we can do. And we go around, we've got to do some handling, we've got to do some feeding, and then I've got to order some more animals as well to work out what we did, because I only ordered a couple yesterday. So we'll crack on and do that as well. Then, once we've done all those little jobs, well, that's going to be a big job to be fair, I want to try and do some more on this. So remember I showed you this, we've got all the plants, all the air plants and the moss and stuff, but it hasn't been actually placed on there. So I have got a couple more. I want to put a big main one in there and then have these dotted around it. So we'll do that as well today. Something to do, keep us busy and occupied, and then we can have a good day, do some training with the Sailfin once our ramp thing's finished. We've got to work out how we're going to attach it. So I definitely want it pointing upwards. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be something like that. I don't know if I don't want it right up like that. I need to try and keep it reasonably level. A little bit of height wouldn't hurt, I don't think. So I think that's what we'll go for. So I've got to find a way of attaching this to the wall and letting him have access to it and stuff like that. So that's going to be our big job. To mock up where I'm going to build it today, I'm just putting some pull ties in, and I'll be able to put it up there, wedge it in place, and then we can work out where we need to drill it. So I do have a strip of wood down here we can strip to, but it's only attached to the plasterboard, so it doesn't give us much structural integrity. So we may have to find a way of using the actual frame for the tanks, not the tanks, but the frames, the big metal frame, attaching to that instead. So that's what we're going to look at today. I've got it mocked up with the pull ties. It looks okay from over here. Just so there's this big arm coming out. Looks pretty normal, quite fine, especially with the decor that we have already. But this, I'm not too keen on this side. Don't quite look right, does it? I'm not sure if we'd have to try and maybe get it a bit more camouflaged or something. It seems a bit bland and a bit sticky out. I think we're going to do it though, just because it'd be something cool for the Sailfin. So that's quite sturdy there now. So if I attached in here to the beam, and then I attached through here to the beam, I think that would do it for us. So see what I can do. So I borrowed next door's drill. I've diving through looking for some screws in my magic box, and we'll pick some nice good screws out. I might need some bolts as well, or maybe some hook bolts if we're using one of the holes or something. So I'll rummage through, see what we can salvage and use, and then we'll put it up. Oh, see up in an angle now. Oh. So I don't know if this has got any power to it. I think about fart's more powerful than this. So I'm going to try and attach it to that main beam if I can get in there to do it. So my main beam is there, so I've got to try and get an angle to hit that beam. And watch you don't fall. Where'd that go? Okay, I'm in line, but I don't think the screws are long enough. Problems. So we're undo her. She won't come out now. She won't come out, she likes it too much. Where is it? I got her. pushing on it with your finger hurts. I'm just gonna get another screw. We can. That one can stay there. I like that one. Now, if these don't reach, we've got problems because I think these are the longest ones I've got. So we're literally gonna go right above the old screw. Okay. I'm dropping everything. Whoa. You nearly went. You nearly did. Whoa. Oh, okay. Looks like we're hitting something now. Okay. I'm gonna hold you as well. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no, we've lost it. I've lost the place where you was. But we got the first screw in. So, in theory, that should be a little bit attached. Just a little bit. So, I will have to try and get a better support for that piece of wood. And then we've got to work out how we're going to attach this to the frame and keep it attached to the frame. It's going to be one of our big jobs today. Of course, it's nice to have it here. It's got to be safe as well for the animals to be on it. I don't want it wobbling around. I don't want it falling off or anything like that. So it should be really good for him. Got a screw through here now. So he goes through there, holding this quite tight to be fair. I'm surprised how much that's took the strength off it. So I'm going to put another screw in this beam here to hold it more firm onto the plasterboard and onto the back of the frames. And then I might be tempted on giving him a snip and see if it holds. Waha. Okay, moment of truth. We may need more screws, we may not. That was anticlimactic, wasn't it? You can't cut it, scissors aren't good. Let's try me right hand. Come on. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, nothing moved at all. Okay. Seems alright. Seems alright. Do I dare? It jiggled a little bit. So we might put one more screw in it. Or, no, I don't really want to pull tight. Maybe I could. Just a little one inside, just to give it that little tiny bit of rigidity. I think I'll do that. What I've done, oh, where is it? You can see there, I've gone round one of the pillars. So one of those holes up there, gone through one of them and around this little beam here, through that hole, out of this hole. Let's give us an extra bit of rigidity. I'll show you where I've see we've got the one screw head there. And then there should be two in here because we missed with the first one. The second one hit. So I've literally just got the two screws. And I think that's quite good. I mean, it's got a slight bit of wiggle at the end. But I mean, that's acceptable, that is. So I'm happy for that. I'm happy the animal to go on that now. So we'll get some food. And we'll test it out, get him to come out on it and see if he likes it. Okay, so I've got my live food now. I've got a couple of different cameras set up, so we should be able to see him come out and go up the log. So let's see if he's hungry. Wonder if he's going to perform for us. He might not, because this is all new. So, come on then. Look at this. What do you think of this? Look at this one, mate. It works a treat. What do you think of that, mate? You can go right up the log. That's easier for it. Oh, look, your tail's shedding. Oh, you ripped it. You nearly had the whole thing then. Look at his tail. He nearly had his whole tail come off in one then, but he pulled off really quick. Come on, buddy, let me get the rest. You want to come up for another bug? Come on, let's do what we was actually planning on doing. I got distracted. Come on then. Up the log. Up the log. How cool is that? Look at him. Oh, it's so cool. See how far we can get him to go up the log. Which is at that one. We'll make him up and see if we go right up to the top. Yeah. He's just having an listen now because he hasn't really like, oh, you going back in? What a good boy. Do another one. I think he's had enough now. He's just realised that he was outside the tank. The whole time we've been doing it, he didn't notice till that last second when he turned around and shot off. That worked a treat, didn't it, mate? Try that bit of skin. Thank you. That's been a good boy. Can we look at the rest of your tail, please? No? Okay. Maybe later on today we can have a look at it. But it's come off, look at the size of that. That's a proper tail for you, that is. So he's a good lad. He was in the bath this morning, that's why that's all come off so well. That's why it's good to have him in a bath. Very aquatic lizard. So put his buds back up. He keeps destroying this. So we'll have to give him a new one eventually. But there we go, there's our boy. And there's all our lovely training ramp. All doing really well. Okay, so I've got my live food now. I've got a couple of different SAM cameras set up, so we should be able to see him come out and look at the log. So let's see if he's hungry. What if he's going to perform for us? He might not, because this is all new. So, come on then. Look at this. What do you think of this? Look at all this I've made. It makes a treat. What do you think of that, mate? You can go right up the log. I got distracted. Come on. Up the log. Up the log. How cool is that? Look at him. Oh, it's so cool. See how far we can get him to go up the log. Which is it, that one. We'll make him up and see if we go right up to the top. Yeah. He's just having an listen now, so he hasn't been like, oh, you going back in? What a good boy. I'm going to make him start on our little jobby of this today. So, we need the glue. I've got my bag of mosses. This is it is moss, but it's not a live moss. It's the reindeer moss. So, and then I want a nice. We'll see if we can put the big one. So we need the adhesive glue, very important. And then, where's the big one? So we have the big one. That can be our main display one in the middle, and then we'll put the other ones around them and spread them all out. Okay, so we'll take all these off for now. So I think some of it's glued, some of it hasn't. Ah, it looks like she's had a go at it before. Ooh, I might get a screwdriver and see if we can flick that glue off, so I'll have less to disguise then. Yeah, if we can get rid of all this, I ain't got to hide it then. And we can use less of the moss in places we don't want it. It should come off quite easy. It looks like that hot glue gun. Glue. It's coming off in big chunks. Just gotta hope I don't slip and stab myself. That wouldn't be fun. And I don't want to damage the wood if possible as well. So I'll probably skip through most of this and then show you what I've done at the end when this is all clear. Well, most of it anyway. Most of the glue off, there's still some bits on there. You can see how much I actually got off. So we'll start mocking it up now, seeing what's going to be the best place for stuff and see how we get on. So we'll open this bad boy up. It's awkward because it wants to fight its way out. It keeps going through it and stopping itself from going through. We don't want to damage the plant. There we go, that's better. Waha. So there is our nice middle plant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these, give them a little bit of a soak. Actually no, I'm going to wait till we've glued them all on first. So I think this is going to be our main one in the centre like this. So let's open our glue. And we've got special air plant fixative. Fixative? Adhesive, silicone adhesive. Okay, so I've got my glue. I've got to pop it in the middle. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Use something sharper. Oh, don't want to go. That's better. Sweet. We'll put our little nozzle on. And then we're ready to start gluing some stuff. So, I think that was going to look the part there, I think. We don't want to go mad with the glue. We've got all the glue you put in, you've got to hide it all. So let's get some moss out as well. So I want to put the moss round the bottom, make it look nice. It is hard to get this to stick with, because obviously there's not much for you to stick it onto. So we'll do a little bit of a band around it. Like so. We won't go too mad. Just a nice little band, and then we can just place this on like so. We need a little bit more glue around this side. So it folds round better. And I like that. I think that looks good. So we carry on. we'll put our next little one up. So we want to put a couple of these around it, so it makes it look nice and uniform. So we're going to find a nice little divot here, a nice little blob in, and we stick this right on top, like so. There we go. There's another one in. I want to do another one somewhere around here. I'm not sure where though. Oh, the phone. Trying to sell me stuff. I don't want to buy your stuff. Leave me alone. So let's carry on. Where am I going to put this next one? There, do you think? Or are we getting a bit heavy on this side? So I want to put some moss around here. Do a plant there maybe? Oh, I like that. One there. Then we can do one here. And we're nice and spread out then. Oh, I like that. We likes that. Ho ho, we glue it in. We glue it in. We're jumping in. Oh, we're going for it. We're going for it. And we've done it. We've done it. We've done it. It's done. Can't take it back now. Too late. It's done. Wow. Okay, so then we've got this one. We're going to go here. We go again. Blob of glue. Not too big, not too small. Just enough. You can just about see it, sort of ish, maybe. There you go. Little blob, and then we just squash that right down onto it, like so. There we go. Not too forceful. We want to make sure there's a nice little bit on there. I'm just going to do a tiny bit around some of the edges. So I'm going to stick some more of the moss in. If you like the moss, it gives it a nice natural look, if you know what I mean. So we do some on here. Do. I've got to pop off in a bit, so we will be coming back. Oh no, I knocked it. Okay, staying. So I'm liking that a lot. I think it's looking good. Might have to find a way of putting some extra glue on this. There we go, I've got found a spot. That should keep it strong now. Put some more moss down there. And I've just put that extra bit of glue. Like so. I think that's looking really, really nice. So I want to do a little bit of moss down here. Ran out of space, I had to delete some stuff, but we're okay. So I want nice little bit of moss coming down here, like so. I don't want to go too mad with the moss, but I don't want to feel like we've missed out on putting extra bits of moss on stuff. So I'm thinking of putting a ball of moss on the end of here. I want a nice big fluffy piece if I can. Okay, that looks quite good. There we go. So I'll put it up, clean all the rest of this stuff off. I don't think we need to add any more to that. I think that looks pretty nice. So we'll put it up, have a little look, see what you think. There we go. There's our lovely new piece. I think it looks really nice. You can have it multiple ways. You can have it that way. You could have it this way. And you could even go that way if you're that way inclined. So you can always add more to it as well. There's nothing stopping you. I really like that. I think we'll make more of them. Might do some on some cork bark next time. Back early. Got customers waiting outside. They're here to collect their geckos. So we've got to catch it all up, box it up, and ready for his forever home. Hey, little buddy. It's time forever home time. Forever home. I like him, he's got a little spot on his elbow. Come on then, up we go, in the transport box. There we go, stay. Good boy, good boy. So we've got no toes, no tails in the way. There we go, we've got our happy gecko ready to go to his forever home. I made it back. I even saw some ducklings. So I took a little clip for you, so I'll put that on now for you. It was really hard to get a film of them, but I tried my best. So we're going to do around and do a couple more jobbos, and I think that's going to be it for today. Wolffish is out and about, so I've defrosted some food for him. So we're going to offer him a bit of a fishy, see what he thinks, see if we can watch him snap it up. Oh yes, oh yes, look at him fighting it. He ain't going to take that all down in one. I thought he was going to take bites out of it. No, it's going down in one. Nearly. I can't believe he's took that in one bite. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. What a fish. What a fish. What about you, buddy? Did you fancy one? No? No, not today. He did eat one the other day. I don't know why he won't eat it now. See? Fishy, look. See? Fishy. Oh, yes. Yes! He bit that then. Come on, buddy. It's right here. Yeah, look. He took a bite, we'll leave it there for him and let him munch on it. Funny fish. Frey, that's all the time I've got for today, everybody. So please like, subscribe, comment and share. Ring that bell for me. If you want to join the Snake Islands tribe and being part of the membership, there's a link in the description below. If you want to watch another video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, she lives up there. And if you want to watch a playlist, she lives up there. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.